good, you guys? NWA here, Nurse Pat. We're coming at you again with some more heat. It is now the final stretch, week 5-ish I'd say, of the Shred series. So I'm going to be going to Hawaii on Thursday. It is now Monday, so it's not going to be a full week's worth of video, but I'll basically just have, the days leading up to it and then maybe some footage of Hawaii. So what you'll notice, if you haven't already, is that when you're headed towards the end of your cut, especially if the calories are lower, you're gonna feel like you're shrinking everywhere, right? Your arms especially, they're gonna look smaller, less full and everything. And don't be afraid, it's not necessarily muscle that's been lost, it's mainly the fullness of the muscle. So when you're in a caloric deficit, especially when you're a bit lower, you have less glycogen there, especially if you're going low carb. So glycogen really brings in the fullness, brings in water to the muscle. So you look bigger and more full when that's the case. So early in the morning when you haven't eaten, you haven't drinking anything, sometimes you'll notice that, your muscles aren't as full. And that's because you don't have the glycogen going on. What you'll see is that, once you start eating like normal, especially if you eat more carbs than you were, like the muscles just swell up, like back to normal. And I've seen that when I've gone on big cuts and then all of a sudden I eat a buffet. It's like my muscles grew out of nowhere and stuff, and it's not, it's not because you gained muscle, of course. You'll see that probably in the videos that I'll do while I'm in Hawaii, because I'm not gonna restrict my diet there, dude. I'm gonna go all out. Yeah. So the food's gonna be good and it's gonna be fun.
Inspector. Inspector.
Alright, you guys, so it is now June 23rd, the day before going to Hawaii. So yesterday, I was able to get off work early and get dinner with my girlfriend. It was technically our 3rd year anniversary, so I didn't really count calories at the end of the day. We just had like a dinner at her house and then some wine, crackers, charcuterie. But I don't think, if I did go over calories, I don't think that I went over that much, so I feel like it's okay. However, today I did eat pretty bad because she had Portos from from SoCal. She went to Palm Springs recently, and that isn't exactly good on the diet, but good for the soul.
Good for your soul.
Anyways, today it's technically a rest day in terms of lifting, but what I'm gonna do is something called active recovery. If you don't know, active recovery is basically, very, very light exercises to sort of stimulate the muscles that are sore, sort of bring that blood flow to them, flush out that lactic acid, and sort of help with soreness and recovery. It's something that I don't do, super often, just due to time purposes, but I figured I might as well do it, especially since I'm probably not going to work out tomorrow. We are going to work out, from time to time at the hotel in Hawaii. So I figured, one last ditch effort for, being in shape before Hawaii can't hurt. So I already ate, so I should have did a little physique update and stuff in the beginning, but I guess I'll show you guys how things look after I do my recovery session.
Inspector.
Alright you guys, so this is the current physique I got going on. Day before Hawaii. Gonna have some footage in Hawaii too also, but this is sort of like the finished result. It's not dry weight since I did eat breakfast, and I did do a little bit of active recovery work, so there's a little bit of blood flowing. Not as lean looking as I wanted to be, but I'd say it's a success because my goal was to lose roughly around 5 pounds within that 1 month-ish time frame, in which I did. So that slow cut, I felt confident with retaining my muscle and retaining my strength. So that was the goal. It wasn't to get as lean as possible, and I'm just gonna show you some poses. Hopefully you see a difference, maybe you don't, but it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. I'm gonna show you what's up. Legs definitely looking leaner.
Inspector.
Got more teardrop action going on. Booty gains, pretty much similar.
But you ain't got no ass.
If anything, got a little smaller because it's less fat, but that's that. So as a pre-workout, I'm trying this energy drink here called Zoa. It's actually by Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. So I wanted to try it just for that reason. I didn't know if it was gonna taste good or not. But honestly, it kind of tastes like a Red Bull, but a little bit better in my opinion.
all of my senses. Our time priceless, no expenses. Like water to all them dry trenches. She had a theme song for her every entrance. We had a dinner and a movie. Fire up your doobie. Great vibes with this girl, scoop closer to me. I call her babe, she got me boogie. Her beauty, intelligence really moves me. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. This isn't my nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. She looking pretty even nice. Like the room up, she have the perfect body type. Being with you is like being in paradise. Never seen a girl that can live up to the hype. She is a white, I'm a Fiji, Tahiti, Big up the Caribbean girl and keep it proper. I'll be Latinos and I'll let me sexy mama. Spoken color,